So, do you have an achy back? Do your legs swell? Maybe vein problems or other such things? Today we're going to be looking at a new as seen on TV product called the leg ramp. It's by Bulbhead, so it's supposed to heal all those things or at least make your life a little more comfortable. I don't know. We'll check that out today. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You, and my channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I also do some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of DIY stuff just because I think it's a lot of fun. If that's something that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you're notified every single time I release a video just like this one. Now, let's check out the leg ramp to see if it's really going to help us out. I purchased the leg ramp at Walmart for about 20 bucks, that 1988 price point or whatnot. It was in the as seen on TV section. Let's take a look to see what we have. All right, so right off the bat, I have an air pump. And this is one of those kind of pumps that when you pull it back, air comes out, and when you push it forward, air comes out. So every motion, air comes out, so it helps you inflate things a lot quicker. So that's kind of neat. I don't have any instructions in here yet. Let's see if it's wrapped up in here. And what I have is it was wrapped up inside. I have the leg ramp, and it's kind of like a soft material here on the outside. Almost feels like a suede or velvet I should have said. A microfiber type of feel, so it's soft. It's this interesting tan color. And let's see. It's just a big inflatable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pump and I'm going to inflate this, and then I'm going to try it out on a bed, maybe on a couch if I see the need, but the bed might just be just fine. And we'll see if this is going to solve all my problems or if this is just something I didn't need, and maybe pillows would do the same trick. Let me inflate this. I'll let you know how long it takes. And actually, you just pull this top open there. You stick this thing through. I think it's got one of those anti-air release things in there, so you got to push this in there pretty far, and then you just start pumping. I'll let you know how long it takes me when I come back. Okay, so I've been at this for about 5 minutes, and I'm about the halfway point, I think. I just wanted to take a break. Let me know real quick, what do you think so far about this leg ramp? Is this something that you would find useful or need to help with your back and leg pains? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to get back to trying to pump the rest of this thing up. All right, here it is, the leg ramp. You see how it's sort of like curved right here? This is for your legs to go up and over. So we're going to try that out on the bed. It took me a total time of 8 minutes to pump it up, and it does not include the time I stopped for the break. This was able to do it. The directions say it's really easy to inflate. I don't necessarily think it was easy because after a while it gets tiring. So I would recommend if you have an air compressor, at least pump it up part of the way. And maybe finish it off with this thing. They do warn not to overinflate, so I would not inflate the entire thing with an air compressor because you might pop a seam or so. It does come with a single patch that if you do put a hole in, you could use for there. And it also tells you that this is not a flotation device. Do not use this in the pool or whatnot. Also, if you get it dirty, cloth wash, definitely not washing machine. We're gonna go test this thing out, and we'll let you know if it's actually worth it or you can just use a few pillows. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'll let you know after I test it out. Right here, I have the leg ramp all set up. I'm going to check to see if it really does alleviate pressure off my back, makes my legs feel comfortable. So let's go check it out. All right. There we go. So you know what? It's definitely supportive, right? I feel that it's firm. I don't feel like it's going to give way. I'm not too much of a fan of this material. I don't like that weird suedey, velvety microfiber feel, but it's pretty comfortable nonetheless. Like I said, I feel that it's firm. My feet dangle off the edge a little bit, but that's okay. Don't pay any attention to my socks. Just kidding. Yeah, so it works. Let's just see though how it compares to, I don't know, some pillows. So right here I'm trying some pillows instead of the leg ramp, and I can tell you right away that the pillows are too soft. They squish right down. It does not have the same level of firmness, and it just does not have the same level of comfort I had with the leg ramp. As I was testing this out, I thought, once in a while I twist my ankle. I used to play sports. How would this work if I had to ice my leg, right? So I had it inflated. I threw my legs up, put some ice on it, and it was, it balanced. So that kind of use made it maybe look a little more practical to me. I also thought if your legs swell or if you just need to get your feet up for a while, this might be a good option as opposed to sticking them up on the armrest or sticking them up on the coffee table or whatnot. So that's just some things I want you to think about before we do the final review. Let's get to that right now. All right, so I've been testing out the leg ramp, and what I found out with it, one, I don't like the material. I don't like that weird soft feeling. It gets stuck to my clothes. I don't know. That's just a texture thing maybe, but I just don't care for that. Maybe if you throw a sheet over top of it, it might work out. I will say I like how firm it got, and I know the directions said don't overfill it, but it definitely was better than just a handful of pillows stacked up, and I liked the width of it because my legs were able to fit on there. Plus, you know what? Maybe they did this on purpose, but there are these grooves in my legs that just fell into those grooves, so that was kind of comfortable. Now, I say for a prolonged period of time, I probably wouldn't like it because I wouldn't like my legs elevated that long, but it's an interesting product. Now, they said it was easy to inflate, and like I told you, it took me 8 minutes. So let's see how easy it is to deflate. All right, so I'm just going to pull this tab. It's going to fight against me. All right, ready? Let's see how easy it is. Yeah, it's got one of those things that you have to pinch to get the air to come out. So what I'm guessing is you're going to have to pinch and squeeze to get the air out, but I'll do that later. Anyway, so this sold for about 20 bucks at my local As Seen on TV retailer. I was initially thinking, this is silly. This is a silly thing and nobody needs this. It was comfortable, I will say, but then again, like if you have, I don't know what those things are called, like maybe they're called like husbands or whatnot, but those things that you have behind you and they have armrest on them, I don't know what they're called, that might be serving the same purpose. Those are firm and stiff, so putting that under your legs might be just as good as this, and you might have one of those lying around the house, or more pillows or different directions. For me, I just can't see myself buying this and using this on a regular basis, but that might be different for you. As for me, if I say buy or deny on this one, I would definitely have to say deny. I think 20 bucks is way too expensive for this. Now, like I do in most videos, if it gets down to like that $10 price point, sure, go ahead. It's probably a bargain at that point. Anyway, this was Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching my review of the As Seen on TV leg ramp. I really do appreciate it. I have another item I want you to go check out. I did this review not too long ago. It's the red copper reusable aluminum straws. I didn't necessarily care for these. I'd be interested to know how you think, but I'm going to link that video right up here to the red copper reusable straws. Why don't you go over here and click it, and I'll see you there.